Ani eyanokre wapomudin hu hia enu nti na hu ahohia sa wobehwa wo hu so yi wo brano ne mra mu odin ameto wo mpofri. Now permit me to introduce you to Green Select Glucometer. Green Select Glucometer from Costless Ventures. Sa fidie kito ya etimimpo ehwa wo botomi eboa ma wo hu wo sugar level abribia. Wona wo diabetes ana yare ahodo a emma wo sugar level esote wo brano no. Sa fidie be bo nka ye baby bia wo bia no wada wo so akohu doctor ntem na wo mo dry bitimi ma blood sugar no aye pepepe. With Green Select Blood Glucose Monitoring System, you get your test results in 5 seconds. Annual 5 seconds per now results are ready. And it's suitable for persons of all age. Nane boaso de more people din hu yaw. Sa upe bako ana sa upe so tukoton. Call Costless Ventures now on 0205-915-315. Or fry a betcha we office at Ben Wagana Fine Baby na only one dija. Green Select Glucometer, the best. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Okay, so the action on radio is what I give to you anytime you see me sitting like this here on Sammy Flex TV. And because I know sometimes you are so busy during the day, you don't even get time to listen to what we do on radio, I have introduced this particular segment called the highlights of Showbiz Agenda. Here what I do is whatever we did on Xylophone 102.1 FM on a special program called Showbiz Agenda, I give you all the highlights. I know you might not have time to listen to all the 3-hour program, so what I do is I come down, call my team, and we say the people would want to hear this, they want to see this, we piece them together for you to enjoy. It is called the highlights of Showbiz Agenda. So today's episode is going to give you one of such, taken from Xylophone FM's Showbiz Agenda. All that you have to do is to sit, relax, enjoy, and still get the moment just as it was live on radio. I did this with my team led by Digital Rasta Currency, Richie Flex, Lapiji, Nana Reagan, and Team Dodu Solomon, aka Chamo, and MC Berima as well. Now you have to relax, and anytime you want to know what is happening on Xylophone FM, this is what you have to do. Subscribe to this channel, Sammy Flex TV, get all the updates, and even if you're not able to listen to what we do on radio, you get a chance to watch it here on Sammy Flex TV later. Enjoy the moment, and you can always share your comments with us here on the show. Enjoy, and let's do more. We're out.
So it is now time for us to do the industry project. I have 3 great gentlemen before me in the studio, and we are about to talk money. Let me hear someone say money. Cash. Okanoa Feo saying cash. Gentlemen, welcome to the studio. Thank you, boss. Today, I know the young guys are all attentively listening to us today because, Charlie, most of them, they are thinking about how can I also make money like medical? Exactly. How can I buy a $62K chain? Charlie, it'll be easy. All right, so first, let me introduce them so we can start talking. Is the name David Buna or Benna? Please come closer to your mic. And because of your mask, you have to speak a little louder. David Buna.
Yeah.
Buna is a Nigerian name, I guess.
No, I'm Ghanaian.
Oh, you are Ghanaian? Yeah. Buna. I see. I think it's my first time hearing it though. So you are a music distributor and you are a publisher at DistroPlug. Yeah. And this is an organization from which country, to be specific?
Registered in Ghana, Nigeria, and SA, so it's African.
Okay. Okay. Maybe yes. If it will disturb you, I'm sure. Your cloth is very thick, so your voice cannot pass through easily. So it's registered here in Ghana.
Yeah, Nigeria and SA.
And SA as well. Yeah. And how many years have you been working with DistroPlug?
Well, I'm actually the founder of DistroPlug. So.
Oh, you are the founder.
Yeah.
Wow, Charlie. After here, I'm sure you brought your checkbook because the way you are signing checks to artists, I'm sure today I should get my fair share.
Yeah, you are not an artist, so maybe you can start dropping singles.
Charlie, I've dropped singles before.
Oh, really?
When after SHS, when I started rap, I was dropping singles.
OG.
I am an OG. Now, no two ways about that. I can start rapping right now. So you are the founder of DistroPlug. And how many years have you been operating there?
I actually founded it in 2018 in South Africa.
Okay.
And I registered it. I launched it in Ghana 2019, January 16th.
So what are your core duties at DistroPlug?
Music distribution, label services, and publishing, to summarize it.
Oh, music distribution,
label services, and music publishing.
And music publishing. Yeah. I see. There's going to be a good discussion. And let me move on to Yao Dan.
Yes, sir.
Big man, Akwaba.
Yeah, just to say.
Charlie, boys are in Ghana, they don't even know how to respond to Akwaba. Charlie, this is shame.
I don't know that.
I know. So you are also a content curator at Boomplay.
Exactly.
And what are the activities or what are the things Boomplay also does?
So Boomplay is an African music platform. It's just like your Apple Music and your Spotify, but we are more Africa focused. So yeah, we've been in Ghana since 2018. Yes, and we've been serving the country good.
Okay.
Content distribution, content creation through playlisting, through push notification, and content optimization. So we've been doing that.
And how many years have you guys been operating?
Since 2018, so we're in our third year. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, so same on the year level with DistroPlug.
Yes.
I see. All right, so the next voice is a voice you know so very well because he's a brother in the fraternity. Antoine,
Charlie,
big man, how are you doing?
I did, man. Everything nice.
Yeah, sometimes I see you running around, but I don't get to meet you.
I know, right? I know, Charlie. Time for everything.
Yeah, you can see Antoine on TV, hear him on radio, but to see him, no, hard for you to see him.
But it's finally good to be here in the Xylophone Studios, man. Long time coming.
I know. How is life though?
Not bad, man. Busy trying to make things work. Just pushing despite all the challenges that I think we're all facing. But good so far. We can't complain. As long as we have life, Charlie, that's a key thing now. Even if you're alive, it's a big deal these days. So,
I know, because of COVID-19.
Yeah.
And Uptown, what do you guys also do? What are your core?
So Uptown Music is a music streaming service. I'd say 80% focused on Ghana. We're 3 years going on 4 this year. We started off as a music sales platform where people could buy music, and with the dawn of music streaming, we introduced a streaming platform, and through that we've been serving the Ghanaian community and a few other African countries as well.
Okay, so Uptown we can say is a Ghanaian owned platform.
100%.
Wow. Okay. Now the table is set. We are about to start eating. David Buna is here, music distributor, publisher, DistroPlug. I also have Yao Dan, and he's a content curator at Boomplay, and Antoine Mains, a known voice, and he is a music business consultant at Uptown. Meanwhile, in the studio, I still have Nana Yaredu from One Play Africa, Nana Reagan, Sammy Flex TV, Beef Nation president, and Sammy Rasta, operations manager at DNTV. Okay, so let's start from home, where Antoine will start the discussion for us. Antoine, what is your channel or your platform? What does it do for artists?
Okay, I'm going to zone it and narrow it down to Ghanaian artists for that matter, and give a bit of a background.
Good.
There's so many music streaming services in this world. They're all amazing, no doubt. You get your music on Apple Music, Spotify, Boomplay. They are all very, very, very important. But one thing you realize when you narrow down to the artists is the advantage that a Drake will have over a Ghanaian artist is, Apple Music was built initially to suit the music streaming consumers there. So internet access, amazing. Data internet is not a problem there, so they can easily access it. So all these platforms, even Spotify that initiated in Europe, they were created to suit the music streaming consumption culture of the people in those countries. That's why you'll have a Drake with way more fans and streamers in America and in Canada than you'll have in Ghana. So when you realize what African artists and Ghanaian artists were missing out on, let me use Shatta Wale as an example.
Good.
Shatta Wale has many more fans in Ghana than anywhere else in the world.
That's true.
Like anywhere else. If you break it down, take those offline, those in the rural areas in Ghana, he has many more fans in Ghana than anywhere else in the world. He's making money, I suppose, on all the other streaming services, but a huge fraction of his fan base is left out. So if he's making, let's say, $1 million of streaming, this is hypothetically, if he's making $1 million of streaming, imagine how much more he can make if all his fans in Ghana had access to stream his music and pay while streaming his music. So that was when we came in, because the problem was always Ghanaian artists aren't making money. So how do we make money? How do we make sure the Ghanaian consumer can contribute to an artist making money off a platform? And then the solution was to create a platform tailored to the Ghanaian consumer. So internet access is a problem. So let's create a platform that doesn't solely depend on internet. Payment systems is a problem. People didn't have credit cards. The average Ghanaian uses mobile money. So let's create a system that incorporates mobile money. So anybody out there will not have an excuse to say, oh, I couldn't buy your music, or I downloaded it for free because there was no platform for me. Pay. So that's how we came in, and we built the first platform that was based on using mobile money to buy songs. That was the first year of Aftown's existence, and we realized, listen, the way things are going, streaming is the next thing. How do we incorporate mobile money into streaming? So we built Aftown 2.0, and that served people who were already accustomed to streaming. And what that platform did was allowed people to stream. We had a partnership with MTN, so you could use MTN data airtime to subscribe. And every month, 2 Ghana Cedi 50 pesos, 20 pesos a day, 70 pesos a week, it will be subtracted from your mobile money account or your airtime, and then you get to stream. And you can still use your PayPals, your credit cards for the rest of the world. And then in our third year, we realized that a huge fraction of Ghanaians just like listening to music for free. No matter what you do, they will not pay for it. And it was because of some of our, rivals, but I'll also say friends like, Boomplay, Audio Mac. We realized, listen,
shots fired now.
No, it is. We realized, listen, these guys they've got a huge chunk of the market, and it's because these guys love to stream for free. So what can we do to match that? So that people who are also on Aftown, who do not want to pay for music whatsoever, can still stream. And we decided this late last year to introduce Aftown 3.0, which is a completely 100% free platform. People can stream there for free.
With that 3.0, you don't pay anything at all?
You don't pay anything at all, but the artist still gets paid.
Okay. How can one access Aftown on his or her device?
3 different ways. If you're on Android, the Aftown Music app is available on Android. You just go to the Google Play Store, you type in Aftown Music. If you are on iOS, you type in Aftown Music there as well. It's a pop-up, you download it. And if you are just a web browser, you just go to aftownmusic.com and you sign up. The process has been made 3 times even more simple. And I even say thanks to Xylophone as well. You guys had an interview with us one day. We were listening, and there's so many people who were writing it down.
Wow.
And we have an amazing tech team, so they built on all those suggestions and presented the new platform that we have today.
So at the moment at Aftown, what is your subscriber base like?
65,000 subscribers, and 70% of those are Ghanaians.
65,000.
65 plus, but then officially 65. That's the new platform that we created.
And 70% out of the 65
are Ghanaians.
Yes. Great. Now let me come to Yaudan. He is telling us or giving us more information about Boomplay. Yao, once again, welcome.
Thank you.
So, same question. What are you people also doing for artists in Ghana, to be specific?
With Boomplay, we offer 2 services. We have the freemium service, where it is ad-supported base, and we have the subscriber base. So with what Antoine just mentioned, that we give free content.
Is that you encourage free
content? we don't encourage, because we do that through ad support. So definitely artists are also earning something through their content being streamed free, but not free, totally free.
Yeah, I get
so
it.
We use
so the consumer is not paying, but someone is advertising on the platform.
Exactly.
And they will pay you for you guys to pay the artists.
Perfectly. Yeah. So we do that, and we are able to grow subscribers from that. So the more you stream free, the more you earn points, which you can use to subscribe on the service. So the more you stay on the app, and the more you stream your favorite artist content, the more you earn points.
With Boomplay,
yes.
As a music consumer,
yes,
the more I play music from the Boomplay app,
yes,
the more I get more points to even stream more, without paying.
Yes, so you earn points, and you use the points to subscribe at an hour, a day, a week, or a month. So from that, so subscriber based streams pay more than ad supported based streams. I mean, to the artist. You understand? So we don't totally encourage free streaming, but definitely you need to know the market in which you are, and know how to pick the audience from where they are to where you want to take them to. So we need to have to introduce the ad supported version. So that's what we do.
So it is not free, as Antoine wants us to know.
Antoine knows it's not that free. He knows. Antoine knows. Yeah.
Maybe you are making their work difficult. That's why. Okay, so as we are here, I still want us to build on each of us.
Yeah.
So how can one access Boomplay? Maybe on my phone. So how can I play songs from Boomplay?
Boomplay is available on your App Store, on Android, on your iOS. You can download them. You can download the app, and you just create an account and start enjoying, yourself. And when you want to, like you said, we have the mobile money portal too, where you can also subscribe using mobile money.
You also have mobile money.
That's another option that we have. That if you don't want to do the freemium, if you don't want us to be bombarding you with ads, and you want to go ahead and subscribe from straight ahead, then you can subscribe with the mobile money.
Okay.
But if you still enjoy the ads and you want to still stream free, you can still go ahead and do an endpoint and use the point to subscribe.
Okay.
And still continue enjoying the service. Yeah.
Okay, let me go to David Buna and let's look at what DistroPlug, what they are also doing. David. Yeah. So in your case, so how is it like? What are you also doing for artists? I have other questions that will be coming up though.
Okay, for artists, we help them discovery basically, because we work with all these music stores, Boomplay, Aftown, Apple Music, Spotify, and like Antoine said initially, like a Drake, he has more subscribers on all these stores, and that's because the service was built for their system.
Okay.
They have better internet service over there, and people over in the States, Europe, they actively subscribe and pay for music. But over here, people don't really want to pay for music. They feel like maybe it's expensive, or our system is not built to pay for music, or we're not born that way. So for artists over here in Ghana and in Africa, DistroPlug was founded to help their discovery, to help them grow revenues, to help them grow their streams. So we support artists that way. We don't just distribute music. That's why I said we do distribution and label services. So the label services includes, we help the artists include their songs in editorial playlist on all these music stores. That editorial playlist helps their discovery. We educate them on publishing, on how they can make their music sales, how they can make their music discovered worldwide, not just in Ghana. Because people don't really stream in Ghana, but when you look at an artist stats right now, or an artist can just pick up his phone and check where I'm getting plays from. You can see US, Canada, Sweden, and you will see Ghana will be way bottom. Yeah, so with that discovery, that's how we help our artists.
I see. So do you guys also monetize artist works?
Yeah, we monetize and we license.
Oh, you monetize and you license?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now let me go to the next phase of my questions with you. How can an artist get registered by DistroPlug? What are the processes the artist would need to go through before he can also be registered by DistroPlug?
It's easy. You just go to the website. There's a login. There's a sign up tab. Then you just click it. You sign up, fill your details, and we'll get in touch with you. It's not hard. We used to have a subscription base for 100 CDs, but we scrapped that this year because some artists really don't want to pay that money, and also because of what we are trying to achieve, exposure and discovery, we scrapped subscription based on our system, so it's free for artists to register on DistroPlug. Just go to the website, put your sign up details, and we'll contact you, and that's how we go for them. So
what is the website? What is the name of the website?
thedistroplug.com.
Distroplug.com.
THE, then DistroPlug, the DistroPlug.
Oh, there. Okay. The distroplug.com. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, those listening to us, if you want to sign up, it is THEDEXTROPLUG.
No, mistake.
Okay, well.
THEDISTRO, then plug, PLUG.
Okay. The DI. Okay, not DE. Okay. Sorry about that. So THEDIS. Okay. So out of distribution, I guess. DistroPlug. Okay. So DISTROPLUG. Thank you, Emeka. So it's actually on our Facebook live stream. If you want to get the spelling right, you can also go there. And he says it is free. If you are an artist and you have songs, okay, so Aftown is also there. You can also check all the details as we speak. Emeka is giving us back-to-back photos to back what we are saying. So Boomplay, Aftown, as well as DistroPlug. You guys can register now. This is called the Industry Project. We bring the people in the fields to come talk about how we can make the industry work. Okay, so still on you, David. Say today I sign in. I put in all my details. Maybe my 5 songs, be singles, I put them in. At what point do I start earning? because now that is what everyone is talking about. My streams, because surely the Nyamobi, the corona is not going soon. The corona is not going soon, but we are going to the studios. We are recording. Yeah. So what, or at what point do I start getting some coins into my accounts?
Quarterly, but quarterly, that's when we actually send reports and pay out to artists. But
every quarter you pay artists?
Yeah, every quarter. But artists are getting it wrong these days because they feel maybe when their songs are in stores and they've gotten maybe 100 plays and they're supposed to start making money. It's not that easy. Yeah. And because these days, back in the old days, artists sell CDs to make money. You can sell one CD for one CD. Mm-hmm. And when you sell 1,000 CDs, you've gotten 1,000 CDs. Mm. But right now, you need like 1 million streams to even get good returns from your music, because music streaming is 0.004 cents per stream.
0.004
per stream. So 100 stream is actually nothing. 1,000 streams is nothing. So that's where discovery comes in. Because when your song is on the store, there and you're not on.
Where is Jata and Okasa? You guys should get your calculators. Do 0.004. Maybe do like 1,000. Like do it like that. Like 1,000. Let me see how it goes.
It's not like that. It's not actually calculated like that, because 0.004. Then if you're having more freemium subscribers, the calculation is different from when you're having paid subscribers. So it's a whole lot.
Okay, so we are using the paid subscribers.
Yeah, okay, you can use the paid subscribers. So it's a whole lot of mathematics, but how the artist earning comes better is when they are on editorial playlist or when they are on user playlist, because that's how they get discovered.
Okay, so wait too. Sometimes when we see artists share, say, flyers, posters of, I've gotten 1 million streams on, say, Audiomack, 1 million streams on, say, Boomplay, 1 million streams on DistroPlug or, say, Uptown. The fans are happy for them because to them maybe it was translating to money. Is it all the time like that?
Depending on the store, because some stores pay more than some stores.
Okay, so let's talk DistroPlug. If I'm able to do 1 million streams on DistroPlug, what does it mean to me?
1 million streams on DistroPlug could be from several stores, because DistroPlug is not a streaming platform.
Okay.
So a million streams can be maybe 100,000 comes from Apple, 100,000 comes from Boomplay, 20,000 comes from Uptown, 1,000 comes from Spotify. Then we total it. So that 1 million streams might be maybe less than 1,000 if it's from different stores.
Less than 1,000 what?
Dollars. It's never in cities. So it could be depending on where your streams are coming from, your stores, the territory where they are streaming. Because if you're streaming, get more streams from the US, the pay is different from you're getting more streams from Ghana.
For Apple.
From all music stores.
From all the music stores.
Yeah.
If you get more streams in the US,
the payment is higher than when you're getting more streams from Ghana. Yeah, because their territory is made that way, their internet cap and all that. So there's a whole lot of factors.
The breakdown is it's crazy.
Okay.
Because one thing, I mean, then you have the splits, because Apple Music, Spotify, and whichever other stores are going to take their percentage, and then DistroPlug are also going to take their percentage.
Okay, as the publishers,
as the streaming, as the
publishers.
What am I call the publishers and
the licensee?
The licensee before you, the artist, get your share. So it's a lot of work. And
okay, so Antoine, since you're on the mic, let's come to Uptown. So Uptown, for instance, how can an artist get his work there? And again, how does the monetization start?
So with Uptown, we realized two things in the beginning. Your shouts to co-founders Jeff, etc. One thing that moved us to kick off was the fact that we had a lot of elderly artists dying broke. So it's the money you get from streaming revenue. It's an investment. It's like going to put your 100 CDs in an investment account or a fixed deposit account, and knowing that you're getting the interest of what, for lack of 5 Ghana CDs every month. So if I've done a song as an artist and I've put that song in a bank, the bank is the streaming services, I should be able to close my eyes and 20, 30, even 40, 50 years after, I'm still eating. Or my children can go and realize that, hey, Charlie, now the money has become $1 million. So it's never short term. That's one thing we realized. So when we started, the independent artist was who we're going for. We wanted to sign artists directly. So if you, Sammy Flex, you're an artist, you sign with us directly without a middleman. And then when we sell your song, let's say you're selling your song for 1 Ghana cedi, we would take 30 pesos and we'd give you 70 pesos. But out of your 70 pesos, there's what you need to pay to Gamro if you're assigned to the Gamro dams. But let's just say it's still your money, so 70 pesos would go to you, 30 pesos would come to Aftown. But in doing that, we realized that a lot of the artists were signing on to DSPs like DistroPlug. So we realized we can't do this alone, especially when we wanted content from Nigeria, from South Africa, because unfortunately the Ghanaian consumer will go on a streaming service and go like, but Charlie, people don't get Niger music. What about this guy? What about this guy? So the consumer himself wants variety. So we started reaching out to Nigerians, and a lot of the Nigerian artists, if not all of them, are signed to DSPs. So we have to work with DSPs. So what happens in that case is now you have a middleman. So if you, Sammy Flex, want to sign to Aftown and you tell us, oh, DistroPlug represents you, then DistroPlug will send your music to us. So now if one stream is, let's say, 1 Ghana city, I'll give you the actual figure, but let's say one stream is 1 Ghana city, or let me give you the actual, it's 0.0042 Ghana
0.0042.
So 1,000 streams is 4 Ghana city 20 pesos.
1,000 streams
is 4 Ghana city 20 pesos on Aftown now.
Okay,
that's on the free platform. So if you get 4 city 20 pesos and you have a DistroPlug, let me say that, or let's say any of the other ones like Africori, they will take their 30% from the 4 Ghana city 20 pesos and then give you the 70% from there. So your money has been
reduced,
further, chopped up. I would say it's still very important for every artist to sign to a distribution service like DistroPlug because you need to be on the foreign services, the Spotify's and the Apple Music, and the only way you'll do that is with these services. And it's best to have a service that's Ghanaian like DistroPlug, because then you can go straight to them and talk to him. I mean, our brother is right here, he lives in Ghana, as opposed to having somebody whose office is in SA or the UK. America, then you're at the bottom of the list. So it's important to do that, but our strategy was to have independent artists and also to work with DSPs, and we've been doing that ever since, and it's been great.
Okay, so an artist listening to us right now who would want to work with Aftown, what are the practical process? Take us through the practical process.
You go to and I'll just say this: if you go to YouTube and you type in Aftown, you see a lot of YouTube videos that show you how to do this. Just in case you miss what I'm saying. Oh, okay. But essentially, you go to aftownmusic.com, you sign up. Once you click on sign up, you'll have access to the platform already as a user. So you click on the top right corner, you'll see a button there, and you'll see a menu that says become an artist. You click on become an artist, and then you fill a form. There's a one-time payment of 100 Ghana cedis. One-time payment. You don't pay it yearly, it's just one time. And then once you pay that, your account is approved. We do whatever pictures you need. If you need support as an artist for photography, we have all those artist services in the back end, and then your account is live and you're good to go.
So Antoine, today you are informing us that everyone who has a song, as in every artist, can start making money from it, whether you are a big star or a small star.
100%. And don't think you make $5 million. It's not. I mean, think of it like, Charlie, I put 5 CDs in an account and I'm making interest on it. And I also say this. I mean, as much as a lot of times things are made to seem like it's a rivalry, I think it's a friendly rivalry. Everybody at Boom plays. Everybody at Aftown's friends, it's just, but it's very important that if you come to Aftown, I never say put your music on Aftown alone. I tell you, make sure it's on every other store, because the consumer likes variety. I mean, I myself have Apple on my phone, I have Spotify on my phone, I have Music Time on my phone from MTN, and I have Aftown on my phone. So it really depends. So it's very necessary that, Charlie, it's like investments. You've done your song, put it in all the places that could multiply your money for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So Emeka also has how to upload a song on Aftown. You guys can later take your time, go through it. With the industry project here on Xylophone FM, the idea is to open our eyes. Oh, Emeka, God bless you. Wonderful job there. Emeka, come for 50 Ghana, me boy. Okay.
I would like to chip into something.
Okay, David. I wanted to go to Nana Yaudan, but you coming still.
Oh, yeah, go.
So, like Antoine said, when an artist get their songs on Aftown or on any DSP, why they need a service like DistroPlug is for the support, because maybe Aftown, their music editors, they are there, they are watching the system, they know which artist is getting more streams. They see the data. So if you're for a new artist and you upload your song and you don't have support, you don't have someone that can be calling after or being on their case, like, okay, there's a new artist, put him here, put his music here. Your music will not get streamed, your music will not get played, your music will not get discovered. So that's why you need like a third party service to represent you. Because as an artist,
that is what DistroPlug does.
Yeah, as an artist, you can't upload your song and start calling after now, do this for me, do that for me. They might not even listen to you if your music is not even getting up to 100 plays. So that's just what I wanted to
okay.
Yeah.
Let me go to Boomplay. So in your case, how can I also sign up to Boomplay?
So we license content through distributors like DistroPlug. So we have license agreements with 2 local distributors. DistroPlug is one of them.
Okay.
And we have Uprise. Uprise is also one of them. And we have one international brand, but it's local in the market, called Ditto Music.
Okay. Yeah.
They are in the market. So we have license agreement with them. So when you send your music to those distributors, they also send it to our store. So with Boomplay, we don't do direct upload like our brothers at Aftown does. So we license through distribution partners. We have license agreements with distributors and labels, not just local ones. We have license agreements with the 3 major ones in the world. That's Sony Music, Universal, and Warner Music.
Now you're missing me.
And we have a couple with some of the biggest independent ones like Empire, Empower. We have the Orchard, we have Africori, like he mentioned, and there's Ditto Music, and there's Merlin, and Audio Salad. There's more, there's many of them. So with Boomplay, with the exception of DistroKid, we have license agreement with all the aggregators that you can think about.
I see. So can artists rely, looking at our situation in the world over, can artists now rely heavily on these streams?
Yes, like Antoine said, you cannot just rely your music just being on this one store. Your music needs to be available in all the stores that you can think about. So you first of all, you need to understand the kind of music you make. There are stores which specialize in certain genres. Some stores specialize in electronic music. With Boomplay, we are specialized in African music. So you are in Ghana, you are in Nigeria, and you are trying to connect more with an African audience and more. Boomplay is one of the stores that you need to prioritize.
Okay.
When you're pushing your music and all. So you need to understand how all these stores operate, but still you have to make your content available in all of them. Then you tap in your marketing. You wire your marketing as to how those stores operate with them. That's how it works.
I see. Let me go back to Antoine and ask that. What are the mistakes artists are doing when it comes to getting their songs monetized? What are the general mistakes, or maybe if there are some FAQs that we need to get from there?
I think key is getting help. There's a lot of pocket, I can do it myself, and it won't help you. I like to emphasize, even yesterday I was in a clubhouse room with a few music industry people, and then one of the challenges with a lot of artists is not getting the right people on their team to help them. So you need to get the right people on your team to be able to help you out, even if it means paying a bit more, or even if it means giving somebody a percentage of your streaming revenue, like DistroPlug. Nothing stops you, because it's a very fast-paced world, this technology of music and streaming. You want to focus on recording the music and putting it out, and you might miss certain things, but there are people out there whose business it is to keep up with the times and know the new music streaming services that it is. So try and look out for people like that, or services and companies like that. Uprise Music has been doing amazing for years now in Ghana, and team up with them so that they're helping you. So one is getting help, and I'd say 2 is a certain feeling of entitlement, as in I've put my music on all the stores, I've put it on Apple, so I just can sit and relax. It doesn't work that way. I always love to use DJ Khaled as an example. Unfortunately, he's out there, but you can realize that before his album will come out, every single one of his followers will know that this guy's album is coming out 4 months from now. And when the album comes out, for another 1 year, all you hear him talk about is the album. There's a lot of short-term promo strategies in Ghana. You promote the song before it comes out, it's done, the song comes out a week or 2 after that, you promote it, then boom, the song, no more promotion for the song, and you sit and expect to make revenue. No, every day of your life you should be promoting those links. And I've spoken to so many DSPs, music managers and agencies, even record labels, who have a problem with that when it comes to Ghanaian artists. We're very laid back when it comes to promoting. Not all of them, I'd say some are changing, but we're very laid back when it comes to promoting your own song that you've made. You know, these DSPs, and I don't only speak for Aftown, but you send an artwork, and for the artist to post the artwork takes time. You know, for an artist to go for an interview and mention, like we're here right now, so many times you'll hear artists on interviews, and if I come on Xylophone, it's my time to let people know where to go and get and buy my music. But they'll finish an interview and give shout outs to 20 people and forget to tell them that, yo, go to Aftown and buy my stream my music. Go to Boomplay and get my music there, or download the Apple Music. I think some of them feel that they are doing the music services a favor, which is wrong. Some of them think that, oh, the music service will make money. Yes, but we only make money if you make money, and you make the majority of the money. So if you're going to think like that and not promote yourself at every point in time that you have to, you'll be dropped. And another thing is, a lot of these record labels and music distribution services, they look out for these things. So when they come and then it's like, but there's no, you're not talking about the stores, your numbers are low, because it's all about numbers. I met this lady in December who told me that she's part of an agency in the States, and they track like streaming numbers for Ghanaian artists, and it's at an all-time low. So there's no interest in investing.
With them. Okay.
So people are saying Spotify has come to Ghana, Spotify has come to Ghana. They're going to India before they'll even think of Ghana. They've done Nigeria. They are thinking of Senegal as well. And somebody's like, oh, the next stop is Ghana. No, because there's not enough. The numbers are low. The numbers will not make sense for the amount of investment they would need to come into a country like this. You know, and that's even them outside. For those inside, it's a struggle. A lot of people who work with these services do it because we're very passionate about the music ourselves. But if it came down to the numbers, we might have to shut down and stuff. I mean, if it really boiled down to that. But there are means of doing it, and then we're really looking forward to the Ghanaian artists waking up to actually owning their music and pushing the platform so they can make their own money.
Great advice there. Still on the industry project here on Xylophone FM, Showbiz Agenda. We're getting knowledge information from Antoine Mesa from Aftown, Yao Dan from Boomplay, as well as David Bona from Distro Plug. Okay, so let me come to my panel members. I'm sure they also have a question or two that they will put through before finally I'll get that groundbreaking advice from these gentlemen. Nana Redu, yes, question, contribution to the gentleman here.
Sammy, I think so far the conversation is very exciting. What probably maybe Antoine and Yaudan is they haven't really, to me, I haven't heard so much from them is how their system works in terms of the mathematics. Because for him as a distributor, when he distributes the music to the platform and he can only provide a label service to people who request label services. You know, and I know when I say label service, a lot of people don't understand, so maybe he had to explain, because I'm not here to talk about that. They are. So I would love them to do the mathematics proper, because if I get 100 stream, this is what I get. You know, like break it down properly so that the listener, you know, because it's all over the place.
Okay, so Antoine gave us at
least.
Yes,
he did $1,000 one, 1,000 CDs one, said 4 CD.
No, it's 1,000
stream is 4 CD,
4.20.
So let's break it down more. You know, what builds up to a stream? Is it how many seconds counts as a stream? You know, because sometimes when you open up, for instance, Boomplay, for instance, I use Boomplay a lot. You know, even in my office, I play all my records from Boomplay. So I know maybe if I played a song, if I pass some seconds before it to be counted as a stream, maybe on bone in Drusa level, not while cutting, not streaming for your kind. You get it. And also the explaining the 1 million thing, you ask them, if an artist gets 1 million, this thing, how do they get the money? You know, like I get 1 million stream, I get 4 CDs, 20 pesos. How do I get the money? You know, those are questions that artists want to know. It's not. I feel like, so how I will get the money? Because as I speak to you right now, I wait for check from Boomplay. He knows that
for your artists.
Yes.
Nanaya.
Yes.
Good.
And it's not his fault. It's not their fault. The thing is that it's not Boomplay's fault. The thing is where we also put the music through. You understand? So now I know, because I also work with the Orchard, so I know how to get my money. But for be on your lucky Sammy on the Orchard, you understand? If you can explain how you can get the money, because I think that's where the problem is.
Okay.
A lot of people they hear the after Boomplay and things. They don't know how we get the money.
No, leave it there. Let's go back to them. I think this is good. Yeah, done.
So with Boomplay, a stream counts after 30 seconds. So the moment you press play and it passed 30 seconds, it counts as a stream.
With Boomplay,
a
stream is after 30 seconds. Good.
That's when it counts as a stream. When you start to play and you stop, it doesn't count before the 30
over 30 seconds before.
It should go before after the 30 seconds of play. Then with what my big man was talking about, that he's not received his royalties from royalty checks from Nanaya. Okay, so with Boomplay we pay the distributors, so we don't pay directly to the artists. So like I said earlier, we have license agreement with distributors. So I believe Nanaya distributed Nanaya's song through a distributor before it got.
So Nana, which distributor? You can raise this mic. You can raise this mic. Yeah. Who is the distributor you are working with?
Well, so the Nanaya conversation on Boomplay is very complex. One because at the point we were uploading the songs, we went directly to Boomplay. Like I'm saying, that for me right now, I know how to solve that problem. So it's not their fault.
Oh, okay.
It's not Boomplay's.
I remember you said that.
It's not Boomplay's fault that maybe Nanaya Nyache, because we receive a lot of royalties for Nanaya across all the music platforms that we work with. But because we had a little omission in the process, which was not their fault. So we are now solving that side.
So you want them to teach the people,
yes,
so no one encounter the same problem.
Yes, like we did.
Yes. So what you do is, so let's use DistroPlug as an example. So if you sign up with DistroPlug and you send your music to DistroPlug, and DistroPlug also inject your music into the Boomplay's back end, and we start with our optimization, and you start earning some streams, getting royalties. We as a company, we pay DistroPlug your royalties. So you are supposed, DistroPlug as a company is supposed to be giving royalty statement every quarterly to all the artists they distribute for.
Okay.
So it is the job of your distributor to
take care of your finances.
Yeah, to quarterly take care of your fund, make sure he speaks to all the stores, collect all your royalties, and present a statement to you quarterly, and do pay out to you, the artist. So Boomplay we don't do directly with the artist. So we work most with distributors like DistroPlug, Uprise, and the rest.
Perfect. Yeah, done. Nana Regan, you can come through.
Okay. So for Aftown is two things. One is just like what he said. So for people who bring their music through DistroPlug, we will pay DistroPlug, and then they will give you the money based on the contract that you signed. So if they told you every quarter they will give you a statement, then you can do that. On the back end of Aftown, one of our key things was making sure everything is transparent. We realized that, Ghana man, Charlie, sometimes he's tied up on money. He wants some money to go to the studio, and we've had many of those cases. We've had artists who've called us and said, Charlie, can I check my back end? I want to shoot a music video. So there are so many artists, I can't even manifest, who've come directly and withdrawn money. So in the beginning it was very simple. As and when you want your money, check your back end yourself. You can see how much money you're making, click withdraw. Our accounts department will get a notification. We'll call you to verify that it's you. If you want to via mobile money, we can do that. If you want to via check, or if you want to come and pick up cash, we can arrange that. So in 48 hours you get your money. That's if you've signed with us directly. If you've gone through a distributor, you have to go through them and then deal with them. But we've made it transparent, and it's also after every stream counts after 30 seconds.
All right. Nana Regan.
Yeah, boss. As a writer, I've had a lot of complaints from artists. Some of them are complaining that when they are on such platforms, they don't see whatever revenues they are making. It is the distributors that will come and tell, okay, you've made, let's say, $1,000, so this is your percentage. But some of them wants to see, is there a way they can follow up? They can say that, okay, today streaming is giving me, let's say, $2. Now they can calculate it like that and follow it like the procedure like that. And then again, as a new artist, like what are the advantages and disadvantages in signing up directly and then also going through other
distributors?
Distributors.
Okay, that's perfect. Okay. Antoine, you can.
I would say I know TuneCore and Africori will give you a detailed. They will email you a detailed report. So they will tell you your music was streamed. It's so detailed that if you're an artist and you look at it, you get a headache, because it will show you every song, what store it is and what streaming you got. Our artists don't like to read. Period. You can send them the report. They'll just flip, go to the end. How much did I make? But if you take your time, you can see that. I'm sure it's the same thing with DistroPlug. They'll tell you the name of the song, the region. Some will even give you the region, how many times it was streamed, how many seconds. It's very, very, very detailed. I think our brother from DistroPlug can speak more on that.
David, let me add this question. I heard you have a new platform that manages the brands and other things of arts. I don't know if you can give me insight on that as well.
Okay. So on the royalty side of it, like for the artists, you said how they can see. Like for Boomplay, I know when as an artist is on Boomplay, besides the reports they get, you can go to the Boomplay app. You will see sign up as an artist, where you can see your statistics.
David, talk to your mic, please.
Okay, where you can see your statistics on the Boomplay app. You can see your number of streams, where you are getting the streams from. Then you get reports from us. The report you get from us is the amount of streams, the number of streams, and the payment. But on your Boomplay app, you'll be seeing, okay, you've gotten 2,000 streams or 1 million streams. Then when you get report from DistroPlug, it corresponds with what you're seeing on your artist account. Just like on Spotify for artists, Apple for artists, there's also the Boomplay for artists. Yeah, so that one is on the app. So artists should just get their Boomplay app, go to artists, register. Boomplay will give you artists for that. You can also change your profile pictures and all that. So the streaming numbers you see there, it should correspond with the royalty reports you get from us on a quarterly basis. And it's detailed to the extent that Boomplay report, I was checking it yesterday. Even when you are getting just one stream, it is in the report that your one stream, your 0.00000 will be there. But like Antoine said, artists don't read it. They just look at it. The numbers is more, but they're looking for the total. And there are artists that we work with that they know that we have royalty share. Because on DistroPlug, we have two sets of artists. We have artists that distribute only to Boomplay, and we have artists that distribute to all stores. So artists that distribute to all stores, it's easier for them to see their statement because it's one app. So when we give you a username and password, you go there, you will see everything. But if you are distributing to Boomplay, we have to calculate it manually and send to you. And when you send to the artist, okay, you've made $700, then 20% is going to DistroPlug. They'll call you, why? Why are you taking 20%? But it was in the contract that we should be taking 20% of it. So artists don't read, they just want to see the money, and they feel as long as the music has gotten maybe 500,000 streams, it should be like maybe $3,000. But territory comes into it. The people that are subscribing to it, if it is free, if it is paid, all those one counts in the calculation of the royalty statements. But our artists, one thing you asked Antoine, our artists are not, their music knowledge is not good. Their music knowledge is not good, and they don't want. That is what is affecting.
They don't want to learn.
Yeah, that's what is affecting, especially West African music industry. Our music knowledge is very bad, and slowly the A-listers are getting it, but the younger ones, they are not really getting it. So is a whole difficult ball game. But at the end of the day,
especially Stoneboy, they've surrounded themselves with people who really understand. Stoneboy has a young guy called Casey who's based in London. That guy's on top of his game. He will call you if you give him a report. He will call you, tell you this is missing, this is not there. And every artist needs people like that. And to answer your question about what's the advantage of signing up directly, at some point, every artist, you can't do it yourself. That thing, you go over you. So there's a need to team up with somebody who can. And artists will say, but I can't pay somebody who can do these things. I think everybody went to school with a business student or something. So in building your management team, it's not about, my party, my homeboys, my people from my area. Nah, think of someone who's doing accounts or finance in school and say, bro, I'm a musician, I know you're my fan, please team up with me. I want you to be the guy to check my numbers whenever these things come. I know it's your area, so you give him that to do. So in building your team as an artist from young, you bring in people that
it's their forte. Because not every artist is, sometimes maybe you're an artist because you didn't like the whole. So bring in somebody whose thing is math. Bring in somebody who's a young lawyer. He's not been called to the bar, but he knows his legal 1 or 2s. Let him check your MOUs for you before you sign it. So these things are very key. The people in your group, we like boys too much.
Yes, over here.
Yeah, we like see somebody's crew and everybody there be boys.
boys.
David has
true.
So
about the website.
No, I would like to chip into what David said about Boomplay for Artists. So with the Boomplay for Artists, when you go to the Boomplay app, so we have a tab there, say I am an artist. So you click on I am an artist, you create a user account on Boomplay, then you put your Boom ID there, then you put your artist name. It will connect your user ID to your artist ID. Then you can get your insight of how your songs are performing on Boomplay, where your streams are coming from. It's local. I mean, because we are physically present here, most streams come from local territory. So it tells you which of the regions your songs are performing well in. If it's doing well in the Eastern region, Greater Accra region. So it helps you to, helps you with your radio promo, all these things. Like I said, if you know how to read this data insight, it helps you to your radio promotion. You just don't wake up and say, I'm going to Tack Ready to promote my music. How well is your music performing there? With services like Boomplay for Artists can tell you this your single is doing well within that region. So when you go there, you know which song to activate within the region and come back.
Okay, thank you, Nana Reagan. Sammy Rasta, come through. I have the last thing I'll do with them, so make it brief for me.
I think one of you talked about the artist not promoting.
Yes, as a segment, I can't bro from Kwando. I'm on Monte bro from us. Okay,
what I want to find out is Adiana as a platform. What are you also doing to promote your platform? Because
good.
Artists also send the flyers and all that. If like what Sammy has done here, it's a very good thing bringing you guys. But as a company, as individuals, what are you doing to promote your platforms too? Because hand in hand, you need the product. You need the product, and you also need to distribute. It shouldn't be on the artist alone to promote that I have my songs here. What are you also doing to promote your brand to
reach the
consumers?
I think this is also a good question. It was actually part of my last set of questions as well.
So
Antoine.
Antoine.
You just finished.
With Boomplay, we support with digital marketing. We support with in-app promotion. I mean, promotion that goes on in-app. We support with outdoor activities, as in, partner with artists to do listening sessions and stuff. We've done that a couple of times with some of the artists. And with the digital marketing, definitely, we need a social space. The in-app, we have something called push notification. So we send a push notification to all our users. Boomplay Ghana, we have 5 million subscribers. Actively, we are doing 1 million active users daily. So when we send push notification, that your content is going to averagely around 800 to 900,000 daily active users. So the reason why Antoine called for the promo is, as we do all this, what is the artist also doing digitally to also support what we are doing? Because we are all within the digital space. So what you do on your socials, what you do on the other platforms that you partner with, the blogs and the online publication, what you do with them also have effect on the streams that are happening on all the DSPs. You understand? So we do our bit. That's why we expect the artists also do their bit. Like you said, you put an artist on the playlist cover, you send a push notification, send the cover to the artist for the artist to even share it on his IG. Hey, it's a problem in this industry. I'm telling you,
his own work,
his own, like he's on the cover of the playlist, and that is giving him more visibility in the Boomplay app. This is an app which has daily active users of over 1 million users, and you're on the playlist cover. So you're maybe on the top banner or you're somewhere within the homepage, and we send you the cover for you to also share on your social to tell your fans that, hey, I'm on the cover for, let's say, Big Haters or Friday Feelings on Boomplay, so go and stream it. The artists won't do it. They will even post it 2 days after the playlist has gone live. Because streaming timing is everything. It's content, because there's expiration for content. You understand? So if content goes live now and you don't direct your audience to come there to enjoy, by the time they come,
the vibe taking the space.
So like we said, the promo has to be from the artist side, well as the DSPs also support them with.
I would like to also answer this question because I'm a distributor, so I deal with these things a lot. First thing artists always misses, they forget music is product. It's just like this phone. Apple Music, as big as Apple is, they do advert for iPhone. So music is also a product. So artists over here, I will not mention names because I work with some of these artists. An artist in Ghana will be dropping an album, and you're working with DistroPlug, and we have told you, okay, the album, give it to us a month or 6 weeks before it drops, so we can plug into the system. Then he knows we have issues every week. I'm always calling him, put this artist here, put that artist there, put this artist there. I have artists that they've dropped album right now, doing well. I've given them covers from Boomplay. I've given you on playlist on Apple Music, you're on playlist on Spotify, but they've not even posted it to date. But sorry to say, but artists in maybe Nigeria or South Africa or in the States, they are actively waiting for this thing so they can post it and talk about it and make noise about it and tell their fans that, Charlie, this is me. Listen to it, share it. You get? So artists don't really want to put in the work, they expect the result, and artists are always entitled. So that is also a problem that slowly and steady we are trying to break the norm. So
very briefly as well, I think when it comes to the mediums, what he said is something that's standard for every music streaming platform. We all have budgets for digital, social media, and it's a numbers game for us. So if at the end of the day I'd say we've worked with Stoneboy, and big ups to Stoneboy, Sarkodie as well, who've given us their albums way ahead of time and said, listen, I believe in what Aftown is doing, go ahead and do this. But at the end of the day, if I'm sitting behind the marketing desk and every day I see artist A posting that this is my link on Aftown, when I'm doing a budget, I'll look for that guy who's already showing me support. Yes, I'll look for an A-lister, but I'll do what I can to squeeze a budget for that artist that is doing his best to promote, because I say if I add our money to what he's doing, we can get far. But if you are sitting down and you're not posting anything and you expect me to get up and apportion a budget for your album, forget it, because there are 500 other artists who are doing what you're not doing. So we need the help. And I don't know if this is the final say, but then Boomplay, Aftown, and now even Music Time, which is launching soon, is via MTN. Amazing platforms. These are all things that Ghanaian artists can tap into to secure their future, because it's not about now, it's about the future. So they should let go of whatever they've had and whatever feelings they have and just take the risk. If you've called it a risk, imagine you have your account number and you have the chance to broadcast your account number every time for somebody to put money inside. It's the same thing. Wherever you are, get my music on Aftown, get it on Boomplay, get it on Music Time. And then you're moving forward like that.
Antoine, where is Aftown's office, and maybe there's a contact number to the office?
So our office is now in Weja. We've got a new office at Weja. It's on the second floor of the same building as Vita Milk. But when you click on, you go to the website, there's a number there that you can always call, but I'll give you this number for now. 055 3444 062.
055
3444 062.
3444
But I will encourage, my phone's gone off because it was on for a long time, that when you go to the site, there's a line you can always call 24/7. Whatever you need, they'll be able to sort you out.
All right, so this is still the industry project. We are helping artists in this direction to actually sell or monetize their works. Aftown rep is here, DistroPlug rep is here, and Boomplay. If you want to talk to the guys at Aftown, please keep this contact any day. You can talk to them. 055 3444 062. That is 055 3444 062.
Turn my other phone on. So this is the actual Aftown number, the office right now. 0555 892 892. Really simple. 0555 892 892.
Okay, that is perfect. Okay, Yaudan, how about you? Where is your office? How can we contact you for
our
more
office
business?
is at Afunya Street in Abelempi.
Okay,
so that's where we are. And Antoine, if you want to contact our office, you can call us on 0544 43 4004. Let me take it again. 054 44 34 004.
Hold it. You did not mention it the way the radio people do, so I'm
okay, so let's take it again.
Do the 0544.
So 0544 43 40
good
04.
Good.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so 0544 43 4004.
Exactly.
That is Boomplay, and your office is
Abelenke. Afunya Street.
Okay, let me do finally distro plug. Let me have your contact and maybe where we can locate you.
We just recently moved to Regus at Moving Peak. So the number is 020 381 6617.
020
381 6617.
Okay.
Yeah, but anytime you call Regus Moving Peak, just tell them you're looking for distro plug. They can also direct to that number.
Let's get the number again. 020
381 6617. Yeah.
Okay, so what it means is that after today, every artist, whether big or small, you should have your songs on the digital stores.
Exactly.
So these days, if you're an artist without your songs on the digital store, what does it mean, Antron?
You're not serious about the music.
You are not serious
at all, man.
DJ Sticker, look for Unye serious.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
But real quick, big thanks to Ate Xylophone. If every media company was doing this, we would go far.
I know,
because you guys have recognized that if the music business is going to work, the artists need to know. Of course, this. And we really appreciate this. A big
if artists are making money, I'm sure they can even pay radio stations to say, "Station, promote my works for me."
Yeah. And so shout out to everybody who supported Uptown in any and every way. We really appreciate it. It's just the beginning, and there's so much that we can do with the music industry if we all contribute. And big shouts to Haruna. He's a big fan of you. He's always listening to you.
Shouts to you.
Big ups, Haruna.
Yeah. So, like you said, shout out to all our content partners, the artists, the labels, and the distributors like DistroPlug and Upright that we work with. And shout out to yourself, like Antoine said. We need to be having this kind of discussion on radio.
Sure.
Like we every day we are engaging with artists, and you'll be surprised. Some of your A-list artists don't even know how to really move in the digital space.
Wow.
Yeah, you'll be very surprised, when you engage them. So this kind of engagement is very good for us.
We also appreciate your coming, because sometimes some radio people would want to do it, but how to get the right people to come speak the language? That is the problem. Get a resource people.
When you find Antoine, you'll find the right people.
No, wait. Let's be very honest. Facebook data has been doing this. I know sometimes the struggles he goes through. Getting resource people for radio content production is very hard in Ghana. You call me back. I will confirm later. I'll confirm later. You get frustrated and you stop. But we have actually made it part of our content that every week we pick one industry area, we come to the radio to discuss it. So I think we are also grateful. Yes. The final advice from David.
Yeah. So shout out to Xylophone for bringing me here. It's my first time coming to Xylophone. I actually missed my way. I went to the old.
Oh, you went to the old Xylophone.
Yeah.
And they're only serious.
Very short. I can tell you're a rapper.
Nice one.
So at DistroPlug, we are just trying to make sure African artists are recognized the way global artists are recognized. And so we are also bringing out more strategies. We'll be launching something like a merchandising platform, merchandising distribution, the way we distribute music. Artists are also missing out on merch, because merch is another way they can make money, make sales. So that platform will be launched maybe for March.
Okay.
So we can also distribute merchandise for artists globally, and we are partnering with DHL for that too. So
nice one.
So when it's ready, I'll come back.
Nice one. We are always available for you guys. Our doors are widely opened. Let's do more. Let's promote our art industry. When the art industry grows, I'm sure you and I, because we also feed off in this industry, it will be fine. God bless you so much.